Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit. What is happening there, citizens of the Reject Nation? We are here to watch the final season of the phenomenon that so many of you guys have joined us on this journey for. Squid Game, Season 3. John, how are you feeling?
I'm all of a sudden struck with the reality that this is here. It's weird. It was so long leading into season 2, and now all of a sudden season 3, I almost didn't realize it was going to happen so fast, and I haven't seen a lot of ads around town or anything like that for like the ramp up, so I'm very curious as to what this experience is going to feel like. The day has been fine. It's been a very 3 out of 5, fine, not too great, not too terrible sort of day. Watched a cool movie earlier, so I'm excited. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Before we go into this, I want to say a special thank you to our Royal Rejects. Those are our patrons, and the reason why is because you guys have really helped save us in the year of 2025. It has been obnoxious what we've been dealing with on the back end when it comes to monetization issues. So many of our videos are completely demonetized right now. We're currently, at the time of filming this, we have 2 copyright strikes. So patrons, Royal Rejects, thank you for helping us out in a clutch right now. And John and I also covers a couple of other things over there with watch-alongs and reaction highlights exclusively. And here's where you get the full-length watch-along for Squid Game. So it's like we're sitting on the couch with you, ruining the entire experience because we don't shut up. There's a time code included. It's amazing. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And another way to support the channel, if you want to take this avenue, is you can become a righteous reject. That is by buying RR apparel. We designed it in-house. Massive thank you to the artists here. Massive thanks to all who have purchased any tee, because anything you buy is a great way to keep the lights on around here. All goes to support provided for the cast and crew here. So thank you guys. Squid Game Season 3, Episode 1. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Picking up with 145. Oh wait, well, the guy in the back. Okay. When I watched this, I suspected they pointed the gun down a little bit. That's what I saw. Confirm it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep, slightly down.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's cool to bring it back from the POV of her, though.
Yeah. Literally. Yeah, play dead, bud.
Smart.
That little gulp right after the sensor went off.
Is this a game? Keys and knives?
Hey, any key could be used as a knife.
Look at all these body parts you guys can take out. A different person confirmed. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Oh, no.
This is new.
Oh, no. Oh, she's probably going to be on the run.
Yeah. I want to help.
I want to get more involved. Smart play.
Hope we get further into her POV this season.
What a fascinating... this is like a part 2. This is really cool.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
What, this is to make an example? Perfect
like
symmetry down the line there.
I don't like this.
It's crazy. They probably all shot this at once and then they divided it.
Oh, boy.
살아있어요. 도와주세요. 침대로 옮겨야겠어요. 폐주의료는 보이지 않습니다.
어제 술 얼마나 마셨어?
에?
그렇게 취할 정도는 아니었는데요.
아까 선실에 굴러다니는 소주병 세보니까 꽤 마셨더만.
Nice cover.
술 취해가지고 오바이터로 나왔다가 내가 많이 흔들렸거든.
아, 그럼 새벽에 그 소리가 그 소리였나?
Oh, God.
아니, 새벽에 밖에서 사람 소리도 나고. 그게 몇 시였어요? 새벽 3시쯤? 맞죠?
맞아, 그쯤이었어.
그래서 내가 나와봤는데 박 선장님도 나오셨더라고.
Well played.
빨리 근처부터 수색해보자.
이 근처가 조류가 세가지고 밤새 벌써 많이 떠내려갔을 거야. 시체 찾다가 시간 다 보낼 거야? 산할 안에 섬 찾아야 된다면서.
Detective, detect.
가까운 항구로 가서 새로 들어온 기사를 데려옵시다.
Do you have time to do that?
Let's not backtrack, man.
I mean, they have no other choice, though. I love the grip on the tension. Last episode was so fast-paced. It's very deliberate. Oh, he's right there.
That's fun. Ugh. He probably blends in to the rocks, except for his face.
같이 싸워서 같이 집에 갑시다. 함께 가실 분들은 너는 영일처럼 오면 되지.
Reborn.
선생님.
Oh, man, they still look to him as a leader, and he probably feels it's the last thing he can do.
살았네. 살았어.
He can't be the hero he wants to be now.
So somber and steady.
The one time the group feels unified is when they're all looking at him.
정배 씨는요?
Oh. Ooh, nice.
Fall in line, racehorse.
What's your deal, man?
Well, he's traumatized. He was too scared to bring the grenades or the clips.
But the real, like, is he posing? Or is he? Never mind for him.
탈락자가 발생하여 현재 남은 참가자는 지금까지 적립된 총 상금은 396억.
So I think this comes out to like the total price. I think it's like 30 million in US dollars, something like that. 30 to 35 million.
속행 여부를 묻는 재투표를 시작하겠습니다.
Do they really have a democratic vote here?
왜 날 안 죽였어? 대답해. 왜 나를 살려준 거야? 왜? 쏴.
Whoa.
Oh.
왜 나를 살려준 거야?
Oh man.
It's torture now.
All his guilt just rising to the surface. He already felt guilty about living the first game.
그러니까 그냥 날 죽여.
Poor guy. Back to square one with the drink.
일단 항구로 다시 돌아왔습니다. 들어온 기사 새로 구해가지고 다시 나갈 계획입니다.
게임이 끝날 때까진 절대로 이성을 찾게 해서는 안 돼.
Until.
But let them find it.
그 준비되면 다시 연락해.
발 조심하고. 혹시 상황이 나빠지면 어떡하죠?
God, just right there.
다 죽여. 형사도 같이.
Oof.
Including your own brother?
다음 게임의 속행 여부를 묻는 재투표를 시작하겠습니다.
I mean, there's so many more O's.
역순으로 진행하겠습니다. 456번 투표해 주세요.
What do you think?
Lol.
Might as well not let him vote.
슬슬 때까지 투표 의사를 밝히지 않으면 기권으로 처리하겠습니다.
Uh-oh.
하나, 둘, 셋. 456번은 투표를 포기하였으므로 기권으로 처리하겠습니다.
Doesn't he have to walk to the platform?
8번
He's
투표해
cuffed.
주세요.
No.
안 잡아먹으니까 편하게 하세요. 오지 말고 프리스타일로 하세요. 편하게.
Don't mind us. Just hurry the fuck up.
Wow. Are people being I think people are feeling pressure to vote now.
Well, it's got to do a number on everybody just to see how they treated Gi-hun as well. Like, it's torture for him, but it's also psychological messing with them.
지금까지 파악된 인명 피해는 관리자 8명.
Damn, 35 people.
부족한 병력은 일꾼에서 충원하고 망가진 시설물은 최대한 빨리 복구해. VIP들이 곧 도착한다.
Yes, they are coming.
Let's go.
사격은 어디서 배운 거야? 북한에선 여자도 군대 간다며 거기서 배웠어? 그래.
You're perceptive.
근데 왜 내려왔어? 먹고 살기 힘들어서? 아니면
La familia.
큰 사고라도 쳤어?
Oh.
우리 둘이 한 배를 탄 사이라며. 그럼 서로 좀 알아야 되지 않겠어? 다 끝나고 여기서 나가면 단 둘이 만나. 그건 너무 먼데. 내가 이야기 받은 데가 있어. 너도 좋아할 거야.
여러분들의 자유롭고 민주적인 투표 결과에 따라 내일 다음 게임을 속행하겠습니다.
Oh boy.
456번 이게 다 당신 작전이었어?
Was getting caught part of the plan?
사람들 꼬셔서 데리고 나가서 한꺼번에 싹 다 죽인 거지?
아까 그럼 막 자기도 죽이라고.
Assholes.
You guys will see whatever you want to see.
가면들이 저 인간만 살려두고 여기 모셔다 놓은 거 보면은
뭐가 있긴 있어.
어찌됐건 이 빨개 일만 다 데리고 나가서 돈도 쌓이고 투표도 쉽게 이기고.
Yeah, we were all there.
우리 감사의 박수 한번 쳐드립시다.
Just applauding your own death.
네가 여기 온 건 네 뜻이 아니라고. 네 머리 위에 앉아 있는 그 원혼들이 널 끌고 온 거라고.
I'm starting to believe that.
들리지? 네 귓가에서 지르는 네 친구들의 비명 소리만.
Whoa.
아무리 귀를 막아도 그 소리는 점점 더 커질 테니까 죽는 순간까지 그 비명 소리를 듣게 될 거야.
I mean, that's true, whether it's literal or not.
There you go.
Whoa. Whoa.
Don't deglove. Don't deglove.
From despair into rage.
This is like descent music.
괜찮아. 걱정하지 마.
11번도 이제 우리 편이야. 상태 좋은 놈 하나 데려왔지. 그게 얘가.
여긴 왜 데리고 온 거야?
He likes her.
배를 타기로 했으니까 서로 친해지면 좋잖아.
We're in the love boat now.
서로 못 믿고 숨기고 감추다가 극구된 거야. 근데 우리는 서로 믿으니까 비밀이 없어야지.
The perfect lineup.
11번이 늘었어? 씨발 지금까지 너 때문에 날린 돈이 얼마인 줄 알아?
시간 없어. 배달 시간 맞추려면 빨리 해야 돼. 움직여.
내가 처음부터 제대로 보여줄 테니까.
Wow, she kept her gun down.
너 아직 살아있지?
의식을 잃은 것뿐이야.
Well, she probably needs someone to get the bullet out, though.
Oh, grim. Ugh.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah, okay.
칼 데려다.
너 왜 이래?
불러서.
같이 가기로 한 거 아니야?
Nope. Time to
Yeah, I
die.
was gonna say. Good shot, though. Oh, shit. Wow.
Hell
nice.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
God, get that military
Cool
training.
camera work. Shit. I know we had like all that gunfight in the last episode, but damn, this one's like way stylized.
Well, it's so much more intimate, close quarters.
내가 왜 북에서 내려왔는지 아니?
There you go. See, exactly what I wanted.
너 같은 중대장놈 대가리에 총알을 박았어.
Oh.
Let it bleed. Let it bleed.
Change the line. I am the captain now.
나 이놈들은 한패가 아니야.
Remove the bullet.
돈 준다길래 소개받고 온 거야.
이 사람
Yeah.
못 살리면 너도 죽어.
I am vibing with you. I feel your plan from beginning to end. Drugs, drugs, drugs. I do miss the presence of Thanos.
R.I.P.
준이야.
Oh.
One for the baby. If he was doing these behaviors outside of here, I wouldn't trust it. But because this is a life-changing thing you are a part of, I totally believe that he very much could be a change man.
선생님, 조금이라도 드셔요. 예?
Sweet potatoes are very nutritious.
It's surprisingly nutritious for what they're giving them here.
우리 다 살리려고 그런 거. 나쁜 놈들을 혼내주고.
죄송해요.
How long he's probably wanted to hear that.
제가 어떻게든 탄창을 가지고 갔어야 했는데.
현주 씨가 왜 죄송해? 다 대호 씨 때문인데.
나도 보고 엄마도 보고 여기 있는 사람들 다 봤어요.
He just froze up.
탄창 챙겨서 나가려다가 그냥 주저앉아 버리더라고요. 현주 씨가 와서 그거 가져가려고 했을 때는 이미 가면들이 쳐들어와서 우리 엄마가 안 말렸으면은
What a great recap.
현주 씨도 죽었을 거예요.
이런다고 죽은 사람이 돌아오나? 산 사람은 살아야죠. 안 그래요?
Just right back to square one, though.
챙겨 드세요. 어? 이제 목 막히니까 물도 꼭 드시고.
Uh-oh. 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 Yep. There. Yep.
Bro.
Don't snap.
Oh.
Don't kill him.
박 선장 말이야. 전에 그 황 형사가 물에 빠졌을 때 구해줬다 그랬지?
Oh my god, this guy's gonna actually show some real intelligence.
그때 절 구해서 병원까지 데려다 주신 분이에요.
뭐 그 다른 거 기억나는 건 없고?
Oh no.
네, 깨어났을 땐 병원이었고 박 선장님 얘기는 어머니한테 들었어요.
Bud's a little fishy.
밖에서 뭔가 소리가 나서 내가 나가봤다 그랬잖아?
네, 선장님도 무슨 소리를 들었다고.
나도 그냥 그런가 보다 했는데 그때 박 선장이 이 손에
You guys might want to like turn on a radio while you have this conversation.
드라이버.
거기 누구야? 최 이사, 나야 박 선장.
어둡긴 했어도 분명히 봤어. 드라이버를 들고 있는 거.
Don't write it off, man.
뭐 일하다가 나왔을 수도 있죠.
At 3 in the morning.
자려고 누웠다가 나왔다고 한 것 같은데.
아니 뭔가 이상해서 무기가 될 만한 걸 들고 나왔을 수도 있고요.
아니 근데
혹시 박 선장님이 드론 기사 실종이랑 관계가 있다고 생각하시는 거예요?
저기 좀 좋은 병이거든.
Criminal knows a criminal.
그 사람 뭔가 좀 껄쩍지근한데.
저 생명의 은인이고 지난 몇 년간 그 삶 찾는 걸 도와주신 분이에요.
나도 박 선장이 꼭 뭐 드론 기사를 어떻게 했다.
Then what are you saying?
그냥 좀 느낌이 쎄.
그날 밤에 최 이사님도 드론 기사랑 같이 술 드셨죠?
Oh shit, this is gonna backfire.
아 근데 많이는 아니고 그냥 조금.
As I pour myself another.
그리고 내일부터 배 위에선 술 금지입니다.
Okay, he's defensive now, but eventually he did some type of inception shit.
He's got to consider the possibility
Yeah.
if he's a good detective. Oh no.
Still just staring.
Let's channel all your rage and hatred into this one point.
Yeah, the physical exhaustion on him could be. Oh, it looks so scary from there.
VIP들이 도착했습니다.
Good. The best characters.
Let's go. More Americans. Celebrity guest actors. Yeah, it's a lot of your first time seeing this. Oh.
Examples.
지금 여러분들이 보시는 것 투표를 거부하고 폭력적인 방법으로 최후입니다.
I want to see the face of this voice.
이성적인 행위들도 하지 않을 것이다. 엄정한 질서에 따라 처벌할 것입니다.
Oh, all that blame. He's grieving hardcore right now.
두 조로 나뉘어 진행됩니다. 그럼
Saw shit.
게임을 시작하기에 앞서 앞에 놓인 추첨기에서 공을 뽑아주시기 바랍니다.
No, don't ruin gumballs.
장기나 큰 혈관은 다치지 않았어.
Of course not.
봉합은 잘 됐는데 를 많이 걸렸어. 수혈해야 하는데 피가 없어.
We'll get to it.
내 필요해.
혈액형.
모양이야. 그럼 괜찮은 거잖아.
Typo works for a lot of different ones.
Universal. It's taking me back to the old grocery store.
Wow, the items feel so large. Gumballs are light, but there's such a weight to it right now.
It's like a demented POV shift where now you're like a giant child. Come on, mama.
Getting some feeling we're gonna have some like big death.
Yeah, I'm afraid they're gonna rip our mother-son team apart.
Oh, different colored balls.
So it begins.
Imagine one side's keys and the other side's knives. It looks like a shape of a knife that they walk through.
That is a good guess because it's a keyhole on the other side. But Mama's got Gihun. Let's get it in there, dog.
숨바꼭질입니다. 파란 팀은 게임장 안에서 30분 내에 숨어서 빨간 팀에게 잡히지 않으면 통과입니다.
Oh, jeez. This is gonna trim the competition down.
빨간 팀은 게임장 안에 숨은 파란 팀을 30분
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be looking for that guy.
통과입니다.
Find and kill them within 30 minutes. Let's go.
Kill them. Damn.
파란 팀을 찾아내서 죽여야 합니다. 죽이지 못하면 탈락입니다.
Oh, and the mom and dad are on separate teams. Mom and son, I mean.
They're gonna do some heartless shit.
Have them kill each other. That's new.
여러분이 받으신 아이템은 게임장에 있는 그 열쇠로 게임장의 문들을 하지만 한 번 연 문은 다시
Jeez.
숨을 수도 있고 열쇠로 탈출할 수 있으면 저쪽이 너무 유리한 거 아닙니까? 맞아. 저쪽이 더 유리하네. 저 인간들을 죽여야 되는 거잖아. 사람을 어떻게 맨손으로 죽입니까?
Oh, just you wait.
작은 선물을 준비했습니다. 상자를 열어서 확인해 주시길 바랍니다.
Like how there's always doing a presentation.
I know all the trappings are so fun. And they get great vendors to make these boxes and things, and these like bespoke daggers and keys.
Perfectly colored.
Oh man, I'm tripping balls.
Ugh.
Final destination premonition.
파란 팀을 공격하시면 됩니다. 하지만 빨간 팀이 서로를 공격하는 것은
방패라도 줘야 되는 거 아닙니까?
게임을 시작하기 앞서 여러분께 운명을 바꿀 기회를 드리겠습니다. 여러분들 중에서 자신의 역할이 게임이 시작되기 전에 상대 팀과 역할을 바꾸실 수 있습니다.
Oh, so the mom and son could be on the same team.
상호 합의가 되신 분들은 조끼와 아이템을 교환하시면 됩니다.
Yeah.
Regardless, you got to be on the same team. I can kill this guy.
Yep. Great frame.
어디에요? 빨리 오세요. 지금 출발해요.
먼저 출발해. 난 못 가.
무슨 소리예요?
내가 여기서 뭐 좀 알아볼 게 있어.
설마 아직도 그 얘기예요?
내 촉이 웬만하면 틀린 적이 없거든. 뭐 알아내면 연락할 테니까 그때까지 황영도
Prick. Called him.
That's how American cops get it done. We go with our gut. Oh no, the view. So far away.
아니 어째 갑자기 여기까지 오셔갖고는 부었다고 아침부터 불러내고 그래요. 아 요즘 일 많아갖고 금리게 피우러 당겨요.
큰형님이 죽었어.
예? 큰형님이 죽었다고요?
Wow, just now finding out.
니들은 아무도 여기서 살아서 나갈 수가 없어. 하지만 오직 내가
That was a great
너희들을
frame.
생명의 길로 인도할 수 있어.
I am the key.
저 안의 길이 다 보여. 눈으로 보는 것이 아니야. 천지 신명께서 내 손을 잡고 이끌어 주신다.
She's only got hiders in front of her.
야 시간이 없어. 못하겠으면 지금 빨리 파란 조끼랑 바꿔.
So he can kill you.
내가 어젯밤에 너 존나 찾아댕겼거든. 네가 안 보이더라고. 어디 숨어 있었어?
Don't tell them that. Come on.
지가 무슨 원더우먼인 줄 알아. 개 씨발년 족같은 년이 사람 개무시하다. 씨발 어디서.
Oh, come on, man.
이 새끼 봤나 보네. 봤네. 근데 씨발 지 새끼 마냥 숨어가지고 구경한 거야? 구해줘야지. 그 씨발년은 너를 존나 좋아하더만.
This guy wants to get stabbed.
지금 눈빛 너무 좋아. 이 눈빛 그대로 들어가가지고.
Weird. Oh no, no, don't get
하우스 개 씨발 새끼 뒤지고 우리 팀 다 뒤지고 지금 너랑 나밖에 안 남았거든.
Our group. Either get him on the other team so you can take him out, or keep him under your thumb here.
I did a Thanos impression.
My bro, Minsu.
나랑 바꿔. 네가 열쇠 가지고 가. 그래야 우리 둘 다 살 수 있어.
신경 꺼. 내일은 내가 알아서 해.
Still, come on.
어떻게 신경을 안 써? 너 이 칼 가지고 아무것도 못 하고 있을 거 뻔한데.
나에 대해서 다 아는 척하지 마.
다른 건 몰라도 그건 알아.
You're no killer.
너 사람 못 죽여.
You've got a good heart.
그 칼 나한테 줘. 내가 최대한 빨리 한 명 탈락시키고
Don't lead people to her.
지켜줄게 준이야.
넌 사람 죽이는 게 쉬워?
I don't know about easy, but capable.
For you.
너랑 그 돈만 가지고 갈 수 있으면 여기 있는 사람 다 죽일 수 있어.
이 아이 지키려면 나도 뭐든지 할 수 있어.
Oh.
네가 나를 죽여. 게임 시작되면 너 찾아갈 테니까 그 칼로 나 찌르고 너가 여기서 나가.
Oh,
Wow, dude.
Wow, dude, man, he means it.
그럼 너랑 아이는 살 수 있잖아.
Oh. There's a redemption arc for you.
내가 다른 파란 옷이랑 바꿔 입고 너랑 나랑 같이 손 붙잡고.
엄마.
Staying together is a risk.
게임장에 들어가면 저 칼든 놈들이 눈에 불을 켜고 쫓아올 건데.
Yo, dude.
네가 어떻게 이걸로 살인을? 네가 누구 뭐 한 대라도 제대로.
그럼 엄마는.
I think it would hurt now.
엄마 그걸로 사람 쫓아가서 죽일 수 있어? 엄마야말로 아버지한테 맞으면서 한 번 반항도 못했잖아.
Jeez.
Now's her chance.
해볼게.
I'm very worried for them.
Yeah, they're my favorite addition of the new cast.
And I feel like that would be a very striking way to kick things off.
혹시 저랑 바꾸실 수 있으신?
Bro. Shameless. Oh.
저랑 바꾸면 주시면 제가 끝까지 옆에서 지켜줄게요.
Will you?
저도 누굴 죽여야 되잖아요.
그건 제가 같이 다니면서 할 수 있어요.
Ugh.
주세요.
We haven't even really seen these two interact.
Yeah, dude. Get away from me. You go ask Gi-hun.
Always eye on the prize.
Oh, damn. Oh, no.
You think this is you standing up to your fear right now? Good luck.
나한테 왜 이래요? 왜 자꾸 그렇게 쳐다보냐고요?
Ugh.
뭐 이렇게 된 게 전부 다 내 탓이라는 거예요? 내가
Little
뭘
bit.
그렇게 잘못했는데?
I think you blame
You
yourself
left
too.
us high and dry, dog.
우리 어차피 못 이겼다고요.
We could have made crucial progress.
그딴 식으로 쳐다보지 마! 나 때문 아니라고!
He's not even saying anything.
그때 차라리 동그라미 새끼들이랑 싸웠으면 이길 수도 있었어. 당신 때문이야. 당신이 말한 그 말도 안 되는 작전 때문에 다 죽은 거야.
Dude, shut up. Well, emotions are very high right now.
최 이사는 어떻게 된 거야? 연락도 없이.
아까 출발하기 전에 통화했는데 집에 급한 일이 생겼대. 그러게요.
쪼나서 튀인 거 아니야? 원래 최 이사 같이 폰만 잡고 목소리 큰 그런 인간들이 알고 보면 겁이 많다니까.
Uh-oh. And he was holding a screwdriver last night.
맨날 하는 일 없이 술만 처마시더만.
I feel like it's going to end on some note where our detective suspects.
Yeah, he's got to start, especially with the way he's like slagging off the other guy right now.
Oh, they switched.
Ugh. That's a great way to reveal that.
난 지켜줄게.
맨날 술 처먹고 나 잡아 죽인다고 난리를 쳤잖여. 근데 결국 누가 먼저?
아버지?
근데 내가 여기서 죽었어? 어?
Oh.
이 무기도 있잖여.
Dude, smart.
약속 지켜.
Wow. Wow. Oh boy. Oh boy.
꼭 찾으러 갈게.
Whoa. It's almost like a semi-warping effect at first.
Wonder if they repurposed the space from the dice game.
지금부터 2분 후에
The taggers.
숨어있지만 말고 다들 흩어져서 출구를 찾아봅시다. 누구든 먼저 출구를 찾으면 소리를 질러서
우리 다 같이 도와서 우리가 꼭 여기서 살아나갑시다.
Yeah, it's the same voice of Red Light, Green Light.
God. Oh. Switch came down to the wire.
바람쫓기 놈들은 시발 죽어라고 반항할 거 아니야. 그러면 우리 둘이 같이 잡는 게.
Yeah, I mean, fair. There's a lot you can do with your hands and feet to deter a knife, even if you do sustain a lot of damage.
Goddamn.
저랑 같이 가요.
An old lady, a pregnant woman, and a transgender person hide together.
너 타노스 찌를 때 존나 멋있었어.
You are slimy, dude. Oh, God.
입장하세요.
The ultimate slimy first mate.
Yeah.
Keeping Thanos alive,
He's
man.
trying to channel his inner Thanos.
Let's see. I feel like Thanos was actually riding the thrill, and this guy's trying to. Ooh. Death stare.
Well, that's the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Finally answers.
Yeah. Such an engrossing performer. Oh. Woo! Fully erect.
Let's say we combine episodes 1 and 2 into one video. Let's move on right away.
Woo!
Reject Nation. I've been following a specific macro plan all year. Well, at the end of January. At the end of January, I weighed 218 pounds. Here's a photo. And as of this week, I'm down to 173, and here's a good lighting photo. It's coming in. I'm so close. I got to do a photo shoot. Anyway, part of hitting my goals means being extra intentional about what I put into my body. And one of those things that's helped me stay on track is this little bad boy right here. This is HUEL's Black Edition Ready to Drink. Cheers. It's a full meal in a bottle. I just love chocolate. This is such a good chocolate drink. It's packed with 35 grams of protein, 27 essential vitamins or minerals, slow release carbs, and very important for me, it's low in sugar. Diabetes and heart disease runs in my family, so I have to be extra careful when it comes to stuff like that. And this drink keeps me fueled, not just full. And yeah, my schedule's kind of all over the place. I'm working, filming, working out. So I need something that's quick, convenient, reliable, that won't sabotage my progress. And the taste, legit, it is smooth. I just want to keep drinking it and not talk to you right now. It doesn't have that chalky thing that a lot of those shakes have. You know what I'm talking about. And they got a variety of different flavors. Chocolate is still my favorite one. And it's great that HUEL shipped around 500 million meals around the world. So if you're trying to stay dialed in like myself or just save time while eating, a great way to support your body and a great way to support the channel too, you can go to HUEL.com/rejects and use code REJECTS to get 15% off your first order. Minimum $75. HUEL.com/rejects and use code REJECTS to get 50% off. Fuel your body right even when life's busy. You will not regret it. Thank you, HUEL, for being a part of my fitness journey.
Starry Night.
The stage they're on.
Dark Night of the Soul. And definitely resembles the Van Gogh. 30 minutes to hide. God damn. Too, it's like the irony of this. Oh.
이건 자신감과 파워를 업그레이드 시켜주는 부스터랄까.
It's a blue chew.
나 클럽에서 공짜로 처먹인 술이 얼마인데 사람을 존나 빨로 시켜가더니 나보고 자꾸 남수래. 쭈 남규 남수 남규라 남규 지구인 절반 죽이러 가자.
God, man, that guy must be having fun on set. Damn. It's like a labyrinth.
Oh, man, this would be so scary.
I wonder how many kaleidoscoping to stairways leading to more corridors there must be. Because, yeah, then you as the knife holder, if you get lost and there's no one around, you'll go insane.
Ooh. Goddamn keys. That's right, it doesn't lock.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Wow, great directing. This is probably a really hard thing to choreograph. He just wants one guy.
Use all your senses. Oh, no! Oh, no! That's funny. Yes! Spirits guide the way.
My God.
나가는 길 찾으실 수 있는 거죠?
Could you tell the spirits to work a little faster?
눈으로 보고 가는 게 아니야. 이 안에서 죽은 지방령들이.
I find this person so frustrating.
잠자코 따라오든가 믿지 못하겠으면 지금 당장 꺼져.
아닙니다. 믿습니다.
My faithful acolytes.
Brilliant manipulator. I mean, I guess she really believes that she has a gift.
I think that's the fun of her character, is sort of wondering how much is genuine and how much is just survival grifting.
You have a key, my man.
Oh. Whole new realm of possibilities. Oh, different keys. Different keys for different peeps.
Close the door.
Close it. Triangle must be the best key, right? Unless it's a circle lock.
You gonna walk into it?
Damn. Y'all should spend more time examining those keys. I wonder if they autofocus these things or if they still have focus rackers. Yeah, circle key.
잠깐만 볼게요. 이거야. 잠깐 빌릴게요.
I would hardcore whisper.
잠시만요.
Square?
문마다 열쇠 구멍이 달라요. 동그라미, 세모, 네모 이렇게 세 가지인 것 같은데 우리 셋이 가진 열쇠가 딱 그렇게 세 가지예요.
That's perfect. Perfect team.
전 동그라미, 준씨 세모, 어머님 네모. 우리 화장실 갈 적부터 뭔가 우리 셋이 잘 맞았잖아.
It's a sacred space.
현주 씨가 갖고 있어. 빨리 움직이려면은 그게 편하잖아.
I don't know, man.
Amazing editing.
Oh, Christ.
Only 4 minutes have passed.
If ever there was a time for a Scooby-Doo hallway. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Nah, man, but if you give in to this, And the front man wins. Oh, you're fast.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Damn.
Whoa!
Woof.
It's not who he's looking for. Wicked.
Just jump. Just jump. Wow. Oof.
310번 탈락.
Oh, I like that we're not actually seeing some of the first kills. That makes it scarier when you're in the perspective.
나도 술래야.
The knife is a giveaway.
Ag.
Oh, they're both going for him. Poor guy. This is why self-defense classes are very important.
I wonder how vast this set actually is, or if they were just able to like rearrange a few walls and do everything in a pretty small space. Because it feels vast. Whoa! Come at me, bro. Oh,
nope,
boy.
there you go.
Oh.
Help him out.
Do it together. Come on, dude. You got yours.
Jeez.
Oh no, but how do they calculate who gets the kill?
I don't think they're doing it by that way.
Everybody's got to kill somebody. How would they be able to make sure?
Oh, that's sad.
네가 죽이면
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right.
다음 사람 잡을 때 네가 나 도와줄 거라고 어떻게 믿어? 너는 이미 통과했는데.
You can't be sure.
동시에 찌르자고.
Ugh, that's sinister.
둘, 셋.
Woof.
Ugh.
So afraid of every time they pan back around. Shit.
I feel like she'd be able to fight, though.
I mean, she's got training.
Yeah.
새끼 죽을 때 눈 봤어?
They are having two completely different responses right now.
뭐해? 우리도 문 열고 들어가 볼 수 있잖아.
That is smart. Sensible shit.
Sensible shit. Oh, jeez. Oh, damn.
Get some confidence.
Oh, crap. No. What are they going to turn you into?
I mean, I feel like if you kill another tagger, though, you probably get disqualified.
Yeah, they laid that on the rules. Oh, God. Ah! Yeah, damn it. No.
The pregnant one? Step aside.
Oh, God.
No.
Why you got to put it like that? That's not going to help your case. Well, you got to be insulting, too.
Time to whoop some ass. Martial arts fight scene.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Let's go, Warner. Hallway fight. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Get your CQC training.
Yeah. Break it. Break it.
Break it. Whoa!
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Woo.
Come on.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's what I'm
Brutal.
talking about. Now you got a knife.
You have to encounter one door no one has a key for.
Ah! Perfect.
Wow. Of course.
Ah, amazing shot, though.
Yeah, truly.
Damn, are they doing this in real time? It's 12 minutes have passed.
That's what it feels like, yeah. I bet.
걸을 수 있겠어요?
You got no choice.
Yeah.
That work together.
Damn.
There you go. You each got a kill.
There's the moment.
Oh, you sycophant. Oh, God.
124번, 333번 통과.
Oh, I like your hair down.
왔어요. 제 친구요. 친구? 이 조끼 바꿔 입은 친구? 통과하면 저 도와준다고 했어요.
He passed.
I hope he friggin' can find you.
우리 찾기 힘들 거야.
저랑 약속했어요. 꼭 올 거예요.
너 어디 가냐?
Looking for my girl.
찾아야 될 사람 있어. 그 썸 타는 년
Dude, stop.
찾아서 뭐하게? 지켜주게. 그래? 나도 같이 지켜줄게. 걔 건드리면 죽여버린다. 존나 이상적이었던 새끼가 갑자기 감성.
Nope, nope.
아, 이 새끼 사랑이네. 야, 진기명기. 파란 것들 보이면 싹 다 죽여야 돼. 한 명만 죽이면 통과라고 했지 한 명 이상 죽이면 안 된다고는 안 했어.
But why kill more?
빨간 놈들이 죽일 사람이 없어지니까 파란 놈 하나에 빨간 놈 하나까지 두 놈을 탈락시킬 수 있는 거야.
That's a fair deductive reasoning.
2인분씩 늘어나는 거고.
Wow, dude. Wow.
이해돼?
No. My beef is not with you.
Yeah, completely different composer for this season. Is it like totally different music?
Oh, Jesus. Hot potato. Hot sweet potato.
Amazing tracking shots in this. Damn.
Oh, you're going to have to fight this guy.
Trip him.
Ah, yeah, that's a rough one. Whoa.
Nice. Nicely done. I would take his knife. Very familiar Squid Game situation going on.
The art in these rooms is so great.
That is really bad.
금이 갔을 수도 있어요.
Shit.
더 이상 이동하는 건 힘들겠어요. 일단 다 같이 여기 숨어서 상황을 좀 살펴보는 게 좋겠어요.
저 때문에 그러지 마세요.
No, it's just a baby too.
저 혼자 숨어 있을 테니까.
No.
들 나가서 출구 찾아보세요.
내가
No.
여기 같이 있을게. 현주 씨라도 가. 우리 데리고 다닌다고.
No, far from it. No, stop. Oh my God, it was like 18 minutes, 10 minutes ago. Oh my God!
What?
Oh my God!
The actual...
Whoa! The stress of it. I hope she doesn't have a miscarriage.
Oh, no, don't want it. Whose kids did they bring in here to make all of this?
All right. Good script supervising on that. 15 minutes. Yeah, there you go. Easy subject.
선생님이 어머니랑 같이 오셨죠? 저도 밖에 아프신 어머니도 계세요. 병원에 누워 계세요.
Oh, man.
Everyone's got a life story. Come on, kill him.
Yeah. Knife only gives you so much power. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. No.
Oh, God, no. Oh, shit, no. Oh, shit, no.
Wow.
Fuck.
Oh, dude. No. I
bunch
hate
of
that.
bullshit.
I hate that.
God, she has to keep quiet too. This is like a trope in movies and shows, and this is one of the most intense versions I've seen of this trope.
Yeah.
This is truly like I did not expect it to happen in this episode. And that's what I mean. She's only like 6 months pregnant.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I'm worried it could be a miscarriage.
저 안에서 나의 부르는 소리가 들려.
For your sake, I hope you're right.
내 열쇠가 떨리고 있어. 여기가 출구야.
Teardrop? No?
I was wrong.
What? Oh my god. Yeah.
More money.
Oh, snaky. Snake.
You have a flawed belief system.
Oh my god. Bad times. I got a tip for you.
Be an appetizer. He's just waiting for him to freaking break his ethics, break his morals,
break his conviction.
감히 날 어쩔 수 있을 것 같아.
Oh no.
Why'd you back into a wall? There's a door open right there.
그럼 잡고 있는 거지. 388번. 니들을 배신한 놈. 내가 그 놈을 봤어.
Yo, body language on his performance in these last 2 episodes has been on point.
피를 흘리면서 저쪽으로 갔어.
Wow.
그놈을 죽여.
The way he can communicate with just his eyes has been amazing.
I keep forgetting he's only said one line.
머리가 보여. 자, 다시. 하나, 둘.
God damn though.
저기요. 쌤이 못 봤어요? 머리는 단발인데요. 남기가 쌤을 죽이려고 해요. 쌤이 찾아야 돼요. 쌤이 찾아야 돼요. 쌤이 좀 찾아주세요.
Oh my god, dude.
That dude has cracked.
Yeah.
The drugs are not working in his favor. I would love it if she got killed right now. I would love it if she got freaking axed at this very moment.
Oh Christ the Lord, no.
Oh, that would make me so happy if she
You need
got
3
axed
keys.
right now.
Of course. Crap.
You should at least practice stabbing. You should at least get a feel for it. A couple little jabs. Does not literally look like you're in the mood to kill anyone, man. Oh, this poor person was so close to the exit, too. Smart.
Trail of breadcrumbs.
I somehow feel like this asshole is going to make it out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, smart.
That's very smart, actually.
I hope he jokingly just stabs this guy to freak out the other one.
일어나. 야, 일어나.
Yep. There it is.
I'm bored.
There it is. Yep.
가자.
Oh, God.
척하지.
Somehow he's still going to come out.
나좀 깨우고 좀 갈게. 마음대로 해.
Whatever.
진기 명기.
I mean, that really looks like he plastered on some
crap.
정말 들어가 있어.
천지신명님께서 날 그리로 이끄셨어. 출구는 열쇠 3개가 다 있어야 돼. 난 동그라미, 넌 세모, 네모가 있으니까 이제 열 수 있어. 아니면 내가 왜 널 데리고 가겠어?
Why else would anyone be talking to you? Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, the baby lives. What the hell is this show going to go?
Wow.
Where's this show going to go? This is such a turn of events.
Dude, this baby's going to inherit the games.
If it came out of her, if they kill the baby, does that count?
Probably.
Oh boy. That baby's so loud.
Yeah, we're just going to have to spend the rest of the time holding the door.
Aww. Little CGI baby. Don't do it, asshole.
Oh, my. I don't know. Oh, wow. Whoa.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Ah, god damn it. Oh, someone in the blue saw. Great detail.
Come on. Come on. Wow.
Is that door go down? Is that the one that goes outside? Break it.
Wow.
Come on.
Wow.
My girl.
Get it out.
Go back to the baby now.
Lethal
Please go back to the baby now.
I can do this all day.
Like how she did a wipe motion, but it was a smear. The rainbow room. 3 keys. And they've got all 3.
Just gotta go back.
No, what are you doing? Get the other 2. Stop, you know how this works. You don't need to do this. Now she just opened it for the others.
Go get him. Go get him. No.
Go back.
Congratulations. We believe. Oh, no.
I hope this does not lead to her death.
I am afraid it might.
Oh god, this is no. Keep your eyes open. Turn around. Turn around right now. Holy shit, turn around. Oh, fuck! Oh my god, if it's her boyfriend.
Oh my god.
If it's her boyfriend, I swear to God.
For the love of Christ. Yeah. Wow. Whoa. Oh my god.
Look what your greed cost you.
왜 그러고 있어? 안에 묻어 있어. 아니야 없어. 딴 데로 가자.
I'm Taos. 지구인 절반을 죽이게.
Oh, I felt so safe with her.
Yeah, I'm sure that's why they did it.
That's so cruel.
Behind the door.
Underneath the stairs.
On the ceiling. It's a good thing I didn't open the door. The complete range of motion.
Maybe he killed him by accident.
He was smashed. So funny.
This is a big splat.
Don't even get the satisfaction of having it be a moment.
현주 씨가 출구를 좀 찾았다고 했어. 분명히 이 근처에 있을 거야.
Just run the clock out. There's like 2 minutes left. I made sure to close it.
Let this guy be the first
Yep.
guy.
Yep, of course, this asshole.
창한 놈.
Yeah, dude.
내가 말했잖아. 3개가 다 있어 열린다니.
Yeah, use your eyes. Don't show us. Just keep it a gold glow. Wow.
That guy is the absolute worst. I think someone's about to stab your ass.
Doksu and that other lady. Oh no.
쌤이 못 봤어요. 형님, 저 진짜로 잘해보려고 했었어요.
Right down to the last second.
해병대 아니에요.
You're right, John.
고기예요, 고기. 총도 제대로 못 쏴봤어요. 눈치인데 가짜예요.
Damn, dude.
같이 하고 싶어서 거짓말했어요. 형님들이랑 같이 하면 저 같은 병신 새끼도 뭐든지 할 수 있을 것 같았어요.
Oh. I don't like the music here.
저요, 저 단장 진짜 가져가려고 했.
You were doing good up until that point.
갑자기. 너 때문이야.
No, Gion. Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
네가 죽일 거라고. 네가.
You got to take your responsibility too, dude. Don't become what they want you to be. Oh,
dude. Dude. Wow.
Never mind, Gi-hun. Murder that guy.
Now you have been given free license to do as you please.
Within the baby being quiet.
Yeah, that's true.
남주가 세미를 죽이려고 해요. 세미 찾아야 돼요.
Ooh.
세미 찾아주세요. 세미 찾아야 돼요.
Convince him that you can spiritually connect.
도와주세요.
Say, act like you're channeling her.
진즉에 귀신이 됐어야 할 놈이 남의 목숨을 빌려서 살아남았구나.
Is she
없는
gonna convince him to take his own?
숨어서 구경만 했어?
Never mind. You said the wrong words, lady.
그녀는 너 좋아하더만.
너 같은 놈 따위가
What are you doing?
감히 내가 누군 줄 알고?
Bad question. Wow. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh.
Great. Now he's living with this haunting that he killed her. Full circle.
Oh wow, no.
Okay, so there's probably still like 3 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock at this point. Her son.
나 때문이라고? 나 때문이라고! 넌 어떻게 거기서 혼자서 살아 돌아왔냐?
Because I'm trying to take on the system.
네가 그런 거지, 그치? 네가 우리 전부 다 속이고 지 혼자 우승하겠다고. 네가 우리 전부 다 죽인 거야, 이 새끼야! 네가 죽인 거야!
Oh man. Oh boy. Ooh.
Kill him, Gi-hun.
God.
Ouch.
What was the cameraman doing during just like crammed up against the wall? Just oh, just the blade.
But if he doesn't kill anyone, he dies.
안 돼. 용식아 안 돼. 그러면 안 돼.
못했어. 내가 죽겠다고.
Oh no.
못 죽였어, 엄마. 아무도.
Oh no. No.
그럼 살았어. 이걸로 다 나를 찔러 그러면은
Oh, fuck.
준이랑 애기도 다 살아.
Oh crap. Oh. Wow, yeah. Hey, not bad with the shoe.
Now you have strength and resilience, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Looks like a real choking's happening.
Yeah. It's all eyes.
Uh-oh. Come down.
You're all victims in this, man.
You are not the hero.
용식아, 엄마, 진짜 괜찮아.
No.
Yeah. You take your shot. Take your opportunity. No. Evil. What? No. What? Whoa.
No, mom's gonna intervene. Oh, no. Oh, she had to do it.
Whoa. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oof. Ooh.
게임이 종료되었습니다.
What a way to frame that.
It's your fault. It's my fault. It's only 2 lines.
That is masterful. Ooh.
Not allowed.
Jeez, man. Oof. They're gonna force Gi-hun the whole rest of the way.
잘못했어. 내가 잘못했어.
우리한테 살려주세요. 내가 그런 거예요.
Oof. Starry Night.
Oh boy, that's some bleak ass shit. That done fucked me up.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, oh boy. Okay.
Moment of silence.
Yeah, we just transitioned to immediately talking about it. Okay, sure, why not? Hey, prepper, good luck editing this down. This looks like a pain in the ass at it. So thanks for doing that. And if you guys can leave a like on this video, weird thing to say right now, that would be a lot. Yeah. Also, we're gonna be covering all the Squid Game, so you gotta make sure to subscribe and click that bell. Go for it, John. You could start us off.
I mean, this was a wallop.
What are you feeling right now?
What am I feeling right now? I am just basking in, the despair and the, cruel edge that the show loves to throw at, everyone involved in the games, especially. Some things happen that, I think this is the kind of episode that gives you certain things or confrontations that you do expect and other ones that you don't. I think, looking back on this whole thing, we're sitting there at the top when the game's being introduced going, damn, the mom and the son are going to come to some kind of crossroads there. But then our girl, golly, I got to, even still, it's hard to commit every name to memory. But yeah, our badass helping mom and newly minted mother, that I did not see happening in this episode. And as you said, that's a character I felt especially safe with and in awe of. And a great episode showcasing these actors before sending them off, certainly. But yeah, I mean, as a re-entry, I think, each time, even with the gap between seasons 1 and 2, the re-entries they have given us each time have been very pointed and striking. And certainly you get this sort of valley between the end of the last season and the start of this season, even though we pick up pretty much immediately. There's just this valley that you get to sit with, in terms of all the things that transpired with the mutiny at the end. And for Gi-hun, he hasn't had the time that we've had. So to see him throughout this, as this silent, black hole at the middle of the room almost has been fascinating. And I feel like, I've just gone on a jog. I'm a little flushed at the moment. Because this was really effective and intense, and it did a nice job. They always do a good job, distributing time amongst the ensemble, but here especially because Gi-hun is in such a particular state, I feel like the episode relies a bit more on that. But even still, Gi-hun still felt like this very present, looming figure going through some awful, sort of crisis of character, crisis of everything, really, conscience and crisis of belief and faith and all sorts of stuff. Can I change this horrific machine at all from any side? Maybe not.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I certainly feel that. It's weird. I feel a certain sense of catharsis. I also feel a certain sense of hollowness because it's meant to leave you in a somber state. Yeah, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling I feel awful.
It's a year for feel bad TV, I tell you what.
Yeah. That's what I feel. And yeah, I guess this would be their equivalent of that one episode where Gi-hun thought he killed Il-nam. Whatever that episode was, where they're pairing up. This might be their equivalent. Yeah. Like it was really intense and exciting. What they did with Gi-hun was, I thought, brilliant. Like how silent he was. And it was kind of like how he was at the end of season 1 after he had won the game, just wondering like, why me? Why me? Why am I still alive? And in this moment of grief, he's redirecting his blame towards this one guy. And he gets 2 lines. It's your fault to it's my fault. And it takes him killing him to come to the realization that it was his fault. The clarity settles in after the release of the action. Brilliantly portrayed, by the way. Brilliant acting. Holy shit. Just like so many scenes where he has to only communicate with his face and his eyes. So many moments. And he's always been good at that, but they really relied on that for this episode, for both of these episodes. Very strong stuff. The Bitcoin guy. I forget his name. They said it a bunch of times, and I forget it.
It's not Min-soo, is it?
No, Min-soo is the young guy who's grieving over the
That's
loft.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, the way how they've done his character, where he's gone from selfish to actually really caring about her, his girl, I really found myself invested in. And I like what they did with him, showing like he made a choice. He just has to kill one, get his kill, and then go to his girl. But a big part of that divide that him and his girlfriend have, or wants to ex-girlfriend, a big divide that they have is that she's questioning, like, is he just interested in the money? You know, is that really all he really cares about? That was one of the last notes we left off on them with last season. And here, the guy who he's dismissive of, finds repulsive, doesn't like, is irating. Suddenly he's like, oh, makes a good point. We can make more money this way. We should kill more people. And you see the choice happen in him once the proposal is made. And then look at the consequences of this, you know. The one part with the Hunju, is that, I think you say their name?
Yes.
Hunju. The one part with her, because she had a lot of badass moments in here. You felt safe. I felt safe with her.
Same.
Really the protector wise. And in the moment when she opens the door, the only part of that I don't like about it is it felt so obvious. Like, oh, well, now she's about to die.
Yeah.
That was the only thing I didn't like about it. Was it felt very much like a how this would go in it, you know? It still sucked, like, badly.
And it's
still
poetic.
Definitely.
But yeah, it's very, it would have been harder if it really took you by surprise.
Yeah. And then part of me wonders if, like, she didn't take the time to open the door and had just went back and grabbed them, if she might have had time.
It's precious seconds.
So yeah, like what can happen in a moments of choice is shocking. But what happened there with Young Sik and I don't know how to pronounce the mom's name. What happened there at the very end?
Kim-ja.
I did not expect that to go down. Not one part of me was like, felt like I was able to, I didn't know what they would do the whole time. Out of anyone, I'm like, I don't know what they're going to do. With Gi-hun, I was like, maybe he won't kill him.
Yes.
And then I was like, yeah, kill him. You know, the show kind of gives you more reasons to kill the guy, especially when he's like ready to stab. You know, that was kind of a repetitive thing that the blue people used as a tactic. That, you know, oh, please, oh, God, my family, my life, and I'm crying. And then I'm going to get the jump on you now.
Yeah.
But with them, having a Filipino mom and having like all my Filipino side out here, seeing like Asian mom and son, that like really fucking does a number on me.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it really sunk in because she kind of, even though they're not Filipino, she looks like a lot of my family members. And so it really hit. And yeah, the idea of like a mom and son, and after how long they were the two after Hanju, I would put them above Hanju. I connected with them the most because part of my criticism with season 2 is that I didn't feel like these new characters were as, it felt like they were very much created for a season 2, whereas like in season 1, the creator of this had been working on this for so many years, so you feel just how well he knows these characters. And the actors are great. The actors bring a lot, but they were like they weren't the depth of a lot of them I didn't quite feel, but I really felt the depth on that trio of people, and I felt like the depth got added even more onto crazy guy who was, ass kissing Thanos the whole time. And even Bitcoin guy. Like I think like in a couple of episodes they managed to enhance the depth of characters that I was like, all right, cool. Like I'm feeling the depth of these guys. And what they did with the mom and son there at the end, yeah, I get it, And it's like you wouldn't have like I don't know how the mom or son would survive this Squid Game. I don't know how they would survive these games. But in that moment, she had to do what she had to do, but the tragedy of having to take out your own son, and this whole time having protected him, and she's in debt because she's taken on his debt,
Yeah. And for her to basically intervene on a hopeless situation and not kill him directly, but seal his fate, and to leave him standing there after offering her own life, like that whole bargain was so heavy. And I feel like that was a moment that played out in a way where I think the nature of the show sets you up to imagine like a violent altercation between them, but I think it is very within, or it struck me in the moment as being very within character and very sad that the guy is wandering around, he's just like, I couldn't find anybody who I could kill, and the people I did find I couldn't kill, and now I'm going to die. you know? And then there's this one last bargaining moment of like, well, if I can get to this girl by the door, like maybe me and my mom can still make it out, and somehow I can make it up to her, even though she doesn't want me to kill this girl. And then the mom, for the sake of this young woman, and her child commits an act that is like so pointed because, like, again, family is such a strong, bond, obviously, but even more so just that idea that you would essentially, as some might put it, like betray, like literally betray your own son for the life of this other person. Like there's an extra layer of not only harshness, but like, depending on your purview, a certain like dishonorability, for lack of a better word, like a cursed quality to an act like that. And it's just so very sad. And to have them not in a violent altercation, really, kind of, but just to have them sort of standing there in acceptance of the fate and this horrible hand they've been dealt after looking after each other for so long and bargaining with the circumstances for so long. And it's kind of beautiful because they are together the full way until the end, and they are able to kind of accept somehow these terms together. But it's that much more heartbreaking because it's not like, oh, he just got, slashed out there and that's how it goes, which would also be sad for her, for, mom as a character, but it's just different. Yeah, it just hits different the way that they played that out. And I think that, it's like, I think I would imagine that the way this was shot and the way we were responding to it, they probably want us to be thinking, oh no, something's going to happen to the two of them. We love the two of them. And I liked the way that they ultimately culminated that, because it just wasn't, what I had in mind or had expected, even if I had expected something to happen with them. And to having Hyunju, dispatched.
I thought that was like our death.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that lulls you into a sense of like, well, okay, and then, and to the shaman lady, like that whole thing with Minsu was wild, and like his whole, I'm fascinated to see what becomes of that guy because he just looks so wrong and off, and already is like a character who is sort of like flavored by and conducted by everyone else around him. So I'm like, who even would you be now?
Yeah.
You're already kind of not nobody in the looking down on you sense, but like you're kind of like a blank slate of a person in a lot of ways, you know, minus, you know, your timid nature, wherever that comes from. And yeah, just the whole array of things they gave us was quite fascinating to watch. And yeah, like again, as a cross section of a society and people responding to a system that is much greater than themselves. This was an interesting blend of different stories to look at.
Oh, absolutely. I think for the shaman lady, this is my favorite episode of hers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad she went out on my favorite episode because I appreciate that they really made it crystal clear, like she's a con artist.
Yeah.
You know,
when something works out the way she says it will, if it ever does, it almost feels like she's going, "Oh, damn,
yeah,
this might be real."
Because I did find myself at times actually questioning, like, does she really believe what she's spouting here? And it had my mind kind of examining her backstory a little bit when I was watching it, because I felt in season 2 like this is just a caricature. This is not like a real character to me. But then in this one, I started feeling more of the 3-dimensional side of her. And when she sees the arrow after she's like giving the spiel about, you know, listening to God, and she like looks at it, I'm like, all right, perfect. That's perfect. And like, and her hubris, of course, would be her downfall in that very moment. Like if she just kept quiet, she might have been fine.
Yeah.
But she uses this methodology of antagonism and power, or tries to, you know, establish some type of power, and that she's greater
mysticism against people.
Yeah. So her death, I thought, was really well done too, and like the way that converged, I thought was a great convergence of what was happening with Minsu's deterioration in his psychology to then go up against this moment. I love all the different processing that happened with Minsu in that moment, of how first he's looking at her and he's looking for a dead girl, the one who he feels all this guilt about. And then he's seeing the guy who's been bullying and controlling him. The one who he blames. Can you check the camera really quick, John? Oh, it's just doing that thing. Yeah. The one who he blames. And then after it's similar to like Gi-hun with the blaming and then taking fault. And then after he kills her by seeing the guy, he now comes to terms with what he's really feeling, which is he feels he's responsible for her death.
Yeah.
And he could have saved her. You know, so I think like this did a really good job on. I remember my feeling with season 2 is that at times there was moments where I was like, this is a little way too expositional on how they're laying it out, and I really feel like these 2 episodes made me appreciate the gap they took, even if they shot this with the intention for it to be one big season. I think in that gap they re-examined what they could do with some of the criticism that was heralded their way, because it definitely was. A lot more criticism was thrown towards season 2's execution than season 1 by kind of a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like the reexamination allowed them to go, okay, how do we reapproach this then with what we've shot? And I think they really took their time with their editing. They really took their time with their directing. This felt like very much more crafted and not just made to make a season 2. Like it felt really thought out. This whole sequence that they did here, the staging and the maneuvering is very difficult to get down, and there's so many crazy tracking shots going on. But really, to the previous episode, the first one, is when I already started feeling that awareness of deliberation and patience and tension. I really like these 2 episodes a lot. I'm already feeling like this is going to be a really great payoff for what we got in season 2. Because I was really connected to everything that was happening in these last couple episodes by a lot.
Yeah,
and they still got some setup that we're going to explore, right? You know, the triangle girl and the guy.
number 11. Woo. And our detective buddy. We checked in with him for a hot minute.
The most off-screen. The guy he had the biggest setup for season 2. Like, oh, this is going to be like gas on the pedal. Here we go.
Personal mission.
And all it's been is like, I keep scanning these waters. Can't find the silence.
And, I don't know, man. I don't know why you think something's off with my buddy, the captain. He's saved my life, all right? He's been helping me this whole time.
That part has not been the most exciting.
I am excited to see what his buddy comes up with, the guy with the gut. But how many episodes is season 2?
7, and this is 6.
7.
7 episodes of like, I gotta find this island.
Well, and he was only in the first part of this, so I'm like, we're already 2 episodes in, and we've only seen my man for like a couple of scenes. And hey, I'm not like big complaining because obviously what we have had to focus on has been great. But yeah, I am curious as to if it will feel by the end of season 3 that the structuring of his story was like earned or intentional somehow, or
hopefully,
or like I hope it.
It's brother versus brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It seems very important and vital to what is happening at the core of the show. And obviously we have that moment where orders that yes, everyone, including the detective, be wiped out on the ship. So there's something brewing there, but it is just an odd wrinkle to be like, oh yeah, I was geared up for this to be one of 2 major plot lines, and this feels very much like a D plot. Back here, but still fun to check in with, and the imagination too, like the way that they're still able to bring in these children's games and these very in-universe but imaginative sets and whatnot. All this whole labyrinth of stairs and alleys and little rooms, and every little room feels like a different kids daycare center. It's like really they got to like the 5th one or something, and there was one with like a bunch of like construction paper formations on the wall, and I was sitting there going, wow. They're really putting so much continued imagination into this part of the show that obviously is like a vital motif, but we feel so far beyond those things. And so I like that they still are, firing on all creative cylinders, crafting the demented kids game side of this too.
I do kind of wish this felt, because I think the balance with a good Squid Game is that, I don't think calling it a Squid Game is the right thing, but you guys know what I mean. The balance is it has to still feel like you're playing a kid's game. And this does not feel at all. This one did not feel whatsoever like you're playing some type of child's game. It's just, it's Hunger Games. It's just, you have to run from the people who are going to try to kill you. That's all it really was. There's no real like craftiness or clever. It didn't really feel like hide and seek to me.
It feels like outrun everybody.
It feels like
spread out and outrun
a killer game, right? Yeah. That's one of like the tiny notches I would take off of this one, is it didn't quite have that charm.
It's not quite as demented because the game of hide and seek is so simple, and I think also there's just the compounding aspect that like most action, or not most, but a lot of action and horror violence is based in the act of hiding and being sought out and then stabbed. So like it's a little less high contrast in terms of like we're doing something innocuous,
If they're playing tag, just regular tag, and then if you tag them and they died, they get shot, I'm like, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, you tag them and one of the pinks takes them out or something like that.
Yeah,
I can see that. Because and here too, you're also like, I've never played hide and seek in like the full breadth of a city.
But then again, it is not as exciting if they were just doing the version I pitched. I think it has to be,
This makes for a lot of scenes that can happen.
Yeah, and it makes for more internal consequences for what every character has to take on after surviving this.
Yeah, you can't pass it off on the game as easily because everyone's just confronted with, I have to kill or be killed.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, those are our thoughts for episodes 1 and 2. What did you guys think of this? Were you heartbroken as well? Please leave your thoughts down below. We will talk with you guys tomorrow. Night.